evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Chuck and Lisa Show. After weeks respite for Durst to get better, we have returned. Wasn't
Before
it
that, we didn't have it the day after Christmas, right?
Well,
we didn't. Haven't we been off too? Or did we have it the day after Christmas?
Did we have it the day after Christmas? Yeah. So
Okay.
we were.
No.
No.
Oh well, then we haven't been on in 2 weeks.
All right. Well, welcome back. We've been gone. I didn't even think about.
This is only. No, we didn't do last week. I thought your toes were.
Your
toes were broken last week.
No, I think we took a toe holiday last week.
Toe holiday. Yeah.
All right. So I 2 weeks ago. All right. Well, anyway, we're back either way. Much ado about nothing. We just had connection problems getting on the air, so that's why we were a couple minutes late. For that. We have fun stuff to talk about. We're not going to be serious about much of nothing. Right, honey?
Right.
First thing I want Dershie to do is find the video for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's start it with that.
That ain't gonna happen.
Why not?
Which video? The first link?
The first one, the Mebane later. Yeah.
Just so you know, when you first popped that one up, there's Biden like it's even there. It's just like that's where they started it.
Oh,
for
really?
Some reason.
All right. Well, ignore that part.
Like a quarter of a second.
Yeah. How far into it are you?
Oh, the Mebane leaders? Mebane?
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can find where she is.
Mebane.
Near the end.
Yeah, you are. You're the last one.
The Nemesis and
No,
Mebane?
but I want them to see the
Hey,
crazy
go to
lady.
1 minute 35 seconds on the video.
No, I want them to see the Bucky lady. Crazy
Oh, okay.
lady.
Well, let's start.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Not the whiny
I'll do
man.
it.
Not the whiny man.
I'm doing it. All right. So we'll start at the 1 minute 25 second mark. Okay?
If I can get it to work, we will.
Hell, we're on the air, and I'm telling you all that. I should be talking about other stuff. Lisa was at her. You tell.
All right.
You did it.
So the year before last, Bucky's, the big convenience or gas station thing, that's not a truck stop,
Right.
wanted to build down one town
Up
east
from
of us.
Yeah.
Flint.
Elfland.
Nobody knows where Flint is. It's in between.
I call it Elfland.
It's on the way from here to Durham. So it's in the middle of nowhere. But right on, there's a large part of our area where 40 and 85 run together for
Right.
several months. So there's a lot of traffic. So they
Busy
wanted to put
area.
it there. So everybody lost their crap. Nobody wants it there. Everybody's going to die. The whole town's going to go out of business.
Now keep in mind that town has one gas station and one grocery
Two
store.
gas stations, one grocery store, and like 2 little places to eat.
And that's it.
That's it. That's like.
And that's all they want.
That is the entire town. They
And
don't
that's all.
They don't have a downtown.
Yeah.
They don't have anything.
So anyway, they could have had a business that brings in 10, 20 million to the area
Yeah.
every single year.
No, it's not that, but it's
I'd say 10 at least.
it doesn't. Okay. Well, Bucky's gets most of that money.
I know, but it's also going
tax
to
revenue.
suck.
Yeah, but they're not making $10 million.
No, I mean all total.
Yeah. Anyway, they could have had it. They didn't want it. Started acting up about it, and finally Bucky was like, "Wait, you know what? We don't even care if we want it anymore." Review it.
Right.
So then, like 6 months ago, maybe they said, "Okay, we got a place. We're gonna put it right down the street from Chuck and Lisa."
Right. Like a mile or two.
2.5 months. 2.5 miles. It's the exit that you get off to go to our house.
Mm-hmm.
If you're coming up 40 or 85.
Yeah.
So there's already a Pilot and a Love's truck stop at that exit, and there's also a big industrial park. In back of that exit has like Walmart,
Yeah.
Lidl.
It's all their distribution centers.
It's zoned for only light industrial.
Mm-hmm.
So Bucky bought a big ass the corner for $12 million. They just needed to get it rezoned
Right.
to heavy industrial because of the size. It's things. Is that the
Yeah.
outside door?
That was a gun. Well,
No,
that was the
no, it was
outside
not
door.
a gun.
Okay. It was the outside
Not
door.
a gun. It was just
I like that
something.
in my headphones.
Yeah, no. Oh, apparently we're being massacred here. But
Just an average.
so
thing.
yeah, so they bought the land. They had to get it rezoned. The planning commission, who is just a bunch of wussies, just kind of refused to vote on it, and it was like 3-2. They said no or something, or they didn't say no. They just said we're not recommending.
Right.
So everybody thought that was like dead. No, it has to go to the city council. They have to approve the rezoning. So last night, so people were just whining about it. Everybody's gonna die. It's gonna be so bad. Our whole town, nobody's ever be able to have traffic ever again
Yeah.
in our town. We're stuck in our houses forever. So there was a meeting last night. It started at 6, but people got there at 5. Some people. They even had an overflow. They let everybody talk that wanted to talk. The meeting didn't get over till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I went home at 10:30. They called my name to speak at 11, but I wasn't there, obviously. It passed unanimously, so now everybody's saying that the town council got paid off. So they passed.
Everyone, almost everyone there that was from there.
You watched it too,
I
right?
watched it live.
Yeah.
Wanted it. Everybody was like, "This would be great for the area," and a couple people that said, "I have downtown businesses that will only benefit me."
Right. It's not like the people that are come off the exit, go right back off
Well,
the exit.
and-
We're not going to go downtown and tie up traffic for 5 years.
Mebane is kind of an artist town. I mean, there's a lot of artists that live right around this area,
Yeah, kind of.
and Buc-ee's is big on promoting local art.
We'll
So
have
they're
a
going to have
section.
all those people's art
They will.
inside.
Well, we have 5.
Right.
They will have a section of only local items,
Mhm.
not just art, but locally made items.
Crafts, art,
So-
all that.
Whatever.
Yeah, food too.
That's-
Canned food, they said.
Yeah. Like honey, local
Right,
honey.
right. They said that.
Canned possum. I don't know. Whatever.
Canned
I
pasta.
don't know. But anyway, they have like a local part.
That's
So
fine.
yeah, the people were just like, I mean, it's just been like non-stop. And then like these people decide a week ago that they shouldn't build it because it's on indigenous land.
Right.
Well, if you don't know,
Where's our chat section?
all
There it is.
of North Carolina pretty much is on indigenous land.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Because we kicked the Indians off to live here.
Yeah.
So that was dumb.
Yeah.
But and also they didn't care when they were building that UPS warehouse there. That's also on the same
No.
land.
Yeah, so if they were worried about these Indian trails, they should have worried about 3 huge mammoth buildings ago.
Right. And the only thing they can build there is either another warehouse or this Buc-ee's. That's
Right.
like the only 2 things. It's not that they were going to leave it as an empty lot.
Yep.
Or, as some dumbass at the meeting said, a permaculture facility.
They're so stupid.
I know, right? That was like some stoner
The-
guy that went
There was like 3 or 4 really, really loony tree hunters types.
That was like the lady that said traffic causes mental illness.
Oh, and
you
all
see her?
and all the carbon dioxide is going to cause the kids' growth to stunt. Shit
and-
like that.
All the other gas stations are going to go out of business.
Is forgetting that it's right next to one of the busiest highways on the East Coast.
I don't think that lady comes out of her house much. This lady was like
It cracked
100.
me up.
This lady was like 100. She's walking down the aisle.
Yeah,
I don't even think she was waving the sign. I think she was just had tremors.
she might have.
So
It's sad.
anyway, I went to this meeting, and I did not sit next to the lady wearing the beaver outfit. She
Right.
sat next to me, just so you know. So I was not trying to show off or
Yeah.
anything. We were way in the back
Have you
of the
got it
room,
queued?
way in the back.
No, the desktop presenter is not working. I can't get anything from.
Oh, you can't show the video?
I won't be able to show anything.
Oh no.
Okay, so if you want to see this, I don't know. Daryl and Fred Flintstone If you
Hold
want,
on.
oh, we can put the link.
I'll
in the
put
chat, right?
I'll put the link in the
Like,
chat.
I don't know why you can't see it because it's me talking on TV.
Well, if you want to
Talking
see
right
Lisa
now,
talking
but
on
The
TV,
woman dressed like.
then here is the link. Okay.
Anyway, I wasn't even going to talk. This girl talked.
Go to the 125.
Had a little beaver outfit on, nothing pinky, so don't get excited. And then the old lady waving the sign at back of her, and then the interviewer said, "Anybody else want to talk?" And I tried to get this woman and her husband to talk. They wouldn't talk, and then the lady points at me and she goes, "I think she wants to talk."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And
Sure.
you really did.
I didn't really care one way or the other, but I was like, okay.
Yeah, but Lisa's been talking about this
But she
nonstop
didn't
for
know
2
that. But
weeks.
she didn't know that. She
I
didn't
know.
know I was the person
Maybe
online.
she's a psychic.
She didn't know that I've been online winding people up about this for like a month.
Did you say I'm always no? No, you didn't.
No,
get to
she asked me for my name because they put it.
Anybody give you a sneer when they saw you?
No, but I bet when they called my name out to speak at 11 o'clock, I bet people laughed.
or called you names?
Something. I don't. You
Probably
were supposed
called
to be
you names.
No, there were a lot of police officers there.
Under their breath.
There were a lot of police officers there, and people were, for the most part,
What?
behaving themselves, except for the idiots who were in the other room. So there was a meeting room. Like, I don't. You've been to a town council.
Yeah.
There's a meeting room where all the people sit and the people come up to speak.
Right.
And then there was an overflow room where we had a television set
Right.
where we could see the people speaking. Hello? People in the other room can't hear you,
Right.
but the dumbasses in my room kept talking back to them anyway. When they would say something, they were like, Duckies will bring blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, it'll be crime.
Oh,
It'll
and
be
by
crime.
the way, they were in. Let's talk about them for a moment. They were
They were
imported
not even from here.
antagonists.
Yeah, and they were sticking their
Somebody
signs.
was paying them
Somebody was
because they
passing
had
out
all
signs.
printed out signs. They were
They
passing
were
them
all
out.
the exact same
This
signs.
is some entity. I won't say union. I won't say a company. I don't know what they are. But they did not want that industry.
Like when they said, like.
And they
I
weren't
told you
from
what-
around
I
here.
told you what my theory is, right?
What?
Pork barbecue industry. It's not one bug.
Could
Because they sell brisket and beef jerky.
it could have been a lobby. It could have been
I
a
don't
lot.
know what it was.
I don't know.
Might have been the people from the Loves or from the Pilot.
I
don't
don't think so.
They don't
They're,
want-
they're,
I don't know.
no,
Anyway,
they're professionals.
I don't
they've
know.
done this
they were
before.
Dumb though.
I know. They've
Like
done
they
this
would
before.
say, Buc-ee's is really like their bathrooms are spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
There's low crime. They were like, if there's not crime, how come you guys have cameras?
There's
Everybody has
cameras, so
cameras.
there's no crime.
Everybody has cameras,
You
dumbass.
dumbass.
Anyway, it was like, so I stayed there as long as possible. And then I had to go home.
I was hungry. I was waiting on
And
Lisa.
guess what? Buc-ee's would have been open. I could have gone there and gotten some brisket.
Alright. So you got
That's,
the link. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can't wait. Oh,
Oh.
we're gonna have a Buc-ee's 2.5 miles from us, man. She can pick up dinner anytime we want.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Here, we put that.
I mean,
Yeah.
It is.
Well, you know what? Here's the other thing.
if you've never been to it, go to buckies.com.
99%
It's
of the
Buck,
people-
B-U-C, apostrophe,
Not
E-E-S.
apostrophe.
I mean, dash.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not spelled like
It's not.
I would say 90% or more of the people that did want it to be here
Yeah.
have never been before.
Yeah.
I would say 20% of the people that didn't want it to be here might not go out of their house very often.
No. They're just old crotchety people who happen to found the
Like
internet.
that lady that said she went around to people's houses and asked them if they wanted.
yeah. That's so big that the state of Florida is going to upgrade the exit. So
Oh, yeah.
so it makes it easier for people to get on and off.
Here too.
They're paying for it.
Buc-ee's is
Buc-ee's is
upgrading our
upgrading the exit, making another entire lane and
two more
two more lanes, and doing it all on their own.
and a bike path
And a bike path.
and like pedestrian something so people can get from the other side of the highway. I
Oh,
think.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that part.
but they're paying. They didn't ask for any local money, tax money, county money, state
Right.
money. You know, when they get incentives.
You know, this company's only been around since 1982. I mean, that's 40 years. But
Yeah.
wow, they've been cool shit. I guess when you've got a great product, people want it.
And they don't advertise the price of their gas because people assume that the gas is going to be
Reasonable.
reasonable. And they don't. They're not a truck stop.
Right.
They don't let truck. They don't.
The truckers.
They sell. I can't remember. They do sell diesel, but they don't allow 18-wheelers. They don't allow overnights. They don't have showers.
Right.
They do allow RVs,
Right.
but they don't have like dump stations or hookups. So they want you to come in, buy
Good
stuff,
business, get out. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but the
Right.
problem is people come in and they go inside the store and stay for an hour.
Oh yeah, well, fine. That's why they have 120 pumps. So that
know.
some of the people can just like stay there.
I know.
I was
This is
telling,
gonna,
Ours is gonna have 120.
120 pumps.
yeah, the one here they're
Wow.
building. They're building here in Central Florida is going to have 200 pumps.
Oh my God.
It's going to be.
Oh,
It says it's going to be the largest one in the entire world, the largest store.
People were whining about gasoline leaks, and they were talking
they
about how the
actually
new
have-
tanks don't
They have
leak.
well, not only that, they have like a three-way redundancy thing
Yeah, they do.
that they are not even required to have
Right.
by the EPA or by the state or anything.
Right.
They have it like if this happens, then this happens, and then if that happens, then this other thing happens, and then we got like electrical backup even if the power goes out.
Right.
And then so it's not going to happen. It's
No.
stupid.
There's no chance.
It's just dumb. But
Anyway.
Oh, and a 90-foot sign. So
90-foot sign?
hey, you know what?
Holy shit, you'll be able to
Don't
see it
worry,
from
they're
Burlington.
allowed. They're allowed to have it taller than that. They do that balloon float thing where they just want people to be able to see it from a certain distance
Right.
over the trees.
Right.
So they're allowed to have it taller than that,
Huh.
but they committed that they might have it lower than that. But they're
Mhm.
not going to have it higher.
Well,
But
at
guess
least,
what? All we have to tell people now is get off the buckets,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They want to come see us.
Instead of going to the Buc-ee's, turn left. That's basically it.
You know, what
And
else-
two more turns.
What exit do you live at? I don't know. Just get over the buckets.
Right. That's so cool. So anyway, I'm really proud of
I
our
really
town
don't
for
even know
not
what-
being
I
stupid.
don't even know what exit is on my 150.
I hate to interrupt this fun talk about Buc-ee's, but
Yeah.
because it is, but we have new people watching, so I thought you might
Oh,
want to
cool.
say hello.
Hello, whoever.
No, I
who
said
we.
hello to Daryl and wait. the other person I
Daniel
lost.
Barry's been
And
here before.
wait,
Fred
oh,
Flintstone, I know
Fred
you.
Flintstone.
He's been here before. It's good to see you guys back. Daniel, I think, was here with us last show.
Sorry, I was just-
Make sure you guys give them a like to the show. Like the
Yeah,
show.
please. And subscribe, please.
Subscribe if you will.
Yeah, cool. We're glad to see you. It's always good to have a chat in this place. Daryl's here, of course. He's a great dude. So anyway, that's enough about Buc-ee's for now, because we'll talk about it more when it happens.
Yeah, it's supposed to open in 2025.
Yeah. Hey, we'll
That's-
do a show from there.
That's the worst. That's the worst part is waiting until Buc-ee's opens.
They have to do all-
Now the
they have
anticipation.
to do all the road infrastructure first.
Right.
If you haven't been to a Buc-ee's and one is reasonably close to you, go to it, because
Like-
then you'll understand why we're like, oh crap, this is cool.
Well, I told Lady in the clip, if you watch it.
Right.
So you did that, okay. I know people whose kids just asked to go to the Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Like when they were on
Yeah.
their way somewhere.
Yeah.
Can we just go to the Buc-ee's, Mom, please? I want to go to the Buc-ee's.
See, that's the thing. If you can get the kids,
I told
you're
her.
gonna get your gas there. You're gonna do
Kidding
this
me?
and that.
I'm 64 years old. And I want to go to the Buc-ee's. So.
Yeah, and the bathrooms, there's no line in
They
the
have
bathroom.
one person dedicated to the bathrooms at all
At
times.
least one.
They're
That
just
must be a
fanatical about that. But you know what? They make $20 an hour to do that
At
shit
least,
job.
yeah.
By the way, your hair looks marvelous tonight.
That's because I got rained on 3 times
Yeah, that's
today.
great. Let's talk about things that happened in the state.
I know
Why
it-
would you want to do that?
It rained a lot today, and Chuck asked me to go get it someplace that didn't have a drive.
That's that's the only thing that matters about what happened today. That's it. Period.
That's
He forgot. I'm like, dude, the one place that doesn't have a drive-through. One place that doesn't have a drive-through, and you asked me to go pick you up food there in the monsoon.
I didn't even think of it, and it was a monsoon. All right, it's 1788.
No, it's not.
Connecticut, my state of birth, becomes an American state, and yes, I believe my mother was there.
Your mother was already there.
She was on the council.
She was probably there signing it.
Trying not to get burned as a witch.
Mom, God bless you, but you're still funny. In 1793, the first balloon flight.
Yeah. On purpose.
Woo! The accidents would have been funnier to watch. In 1951, the United Nations opens in Manhattan. Okay.
It's time for it to close.
Yeah, it's been around long enough. Famous birthdays today. Richard Hausnick.
Yeah.
I am not a crook. Still dead. Yeah, he's a smart guy. 1935. The captain's little puppy was born.
Yeah.
Bob Denver. Gilligan's Island.
He's dead.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He did.
1941. Joan Baez was born. Not dead. 1945. Jimmy Page.
They were born at the same time?
1941.
41, 45.
I thought you said 45, sorry.
No. Go ahead, Jimmy Page. Go ahead, make the comment.
Oh.
You had a chance to say hello to him, and I didn't
No,
do it.
no. That was Robert Plant.
Oh, I mean Robert Plant.
That was
Sorry,
Robert Plant.
wrong one.
No. No, I told you the thing about some dude was talking to him in the store, right? And he didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
And he said something, and Jimmy Page goes, "You ever heard of this guy named Jimmy Page?" Like he wanted the guy to know who he was.
Right.
He didn't know who he was.
That's funny. That's cool. Sometimes they really like when you don't treat them like a celebrity.
Yeah. And
All
he
the
wanted,
ones I've met.
He wanted people.
Yeah.
Because he's just goofy
Well, he's the
enough,
lesser known of
just
the
goofy
two.
enough
You know?
looking that you might not know.
Yeah. Yeah. 1951, the longest hair in country music was born. Yes, ma'am. 1978, A.J. McClain. The Backstreet Boys.
I heard that on the way home, actually.
Yep.
Do you have any more? Because I'll see if they said.
1982, Keith Middleton,
Okay.
married to the Prince of Wales. Who else you got?
Matthews.
Dave Matthews. Cool. We saw him.
He did. I thought he was older than us, or the same age.
How old?
He's
This-
57. Something like that.
Oh, okay. He's close. He's in the range.
He's older than a Backstreet Boy, though.
Yeah, that's for sure. So that's all I got. I got lots more stuff to talk about, though. My Greensboro is the freezing rain capital of the Southeast. We got hit. We're not far from Greensboro, even where we
20
lived
something
in
miles,
Carborough. Very closer.
Pretty close.
And we got hit with a ice storm one time. It was early December, wasn't it? And we had no power for 6 or 7 days.
Oh, that was when we lived in Hot River.
Oh, Haw River. Yeah, Haw River, I mean.
That was in March.
March.
It still sucked.
It was
I
horrible.
had to take a shower at work.
Yeah.
It was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Well, knowing where I used to work.
Yeah.
It's
So
at my
anyway,
boss's house. So it's kind of creepy.
the gist of the story is we are the capital of...
We get a lot of freezing
We
rain.
get a lot of freaking freezing rain, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, I don't know who named the capital, because whoever didn't live in Jackson, Tennessee, because that's all we ever got was freezing rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they did like this. What they did is they did map, and I actually think I sent it to you, and it was that's probably one of the
Right.
more hot spots too. But like,
Right.
it's just concentrated in like these little clusters
Right.
around. Very weird.
That's all we ever
Yeah.
got. Man, it would get 7 to 8 inches of ice on trees and
Isn't it
on the
horrible?
power lines, and then we'd be out of power forever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's up.
And black ice is really bad, constantly. So many
I
wrecks.
love when people go, watch out for black ice. Can't. That's why
Right.
it's called black ice.
No. Hey, you know, you and I were already friends on Twitter by then. When we had no power, because I was tweeting during the storm.
Yeah.
Is that when we kept going out in your car and pulling our phone?
Yeah, I'd sit out in the car and tweet for a while and come back in.
And they kept changing this to the big Duke Energy. Like, your power's expected to be on 4 days.
Right. Yay!
Nice.
That was pretty sucky. That was
Right,
boring.
because remember, we went to Ryan. I guess Ryan was only for break.
No,
Because we had to take Ryan back to school and we took showers
right, we did.
in the dorm.
Because we had to come back and there was still no power. Yeah, that was a trip.
Next time I'm getting a hotel room. Sorry, I don't care.
Yeah, we should next time. Well, we're a lot older now than that.
Shut up, you are.
Lisa's still the same age. She's 29. What are you talking
Oh my
about,
God,
Chuck?
She may be my mother. Times a
Wait.
clone of my mother.
If I'm your mother, does that mean I get to stab you with a fork?
That happened. No, it was a knife. It was a
Oh, I
butter
thought it was
knife.
a fork.
No, Dad got the butter knife. I mean, he got the fork in the hand.
Can I do that?
No.
Why not? Too bad.
No, he's already had it done to him. He hasn't had the knife in the chest. I got that one.
Well, I won't do that.
No, please don't. She's got a funny sense of humor, folks. Look at that smile.
Just give me the plastic cutlery and we'll get hurt.
Have a headache? These foods might help.
Yeah? Can you tell us what they are?
Seeds, nuts, and beans. Migraines often occur because of magnesium deficiency. Foods rich in fiber like seeds, nuts, and beans boast healthy amounts of magnesium.
Okay.
Yeah. Yogurt or yogurt, depending on where you're from.
What was that?
I don't know. It can help with headaches. Having probiotic yogurt with a bit of kimchi. Ooh, you like
Kimchi and
kimchi?
yogurt?
Yeah.
That might be alright.
Can help regulate your diet, your digestive system.
Yeah, well, they say you should eat fermented things.
However, be careful with potent fermented foods like stinky cheeses and cured meats. Their strong flavor may worsen headaches and nausea.
That makes sense because when I used to get migraines and smell things, like especially
Oh,
if
yeah.
my dad was making
Yeah.
like Cajun food or
Mhm.
something, it would make me vomit.
I went through a period of these, as you know, and they're no fun. You sit in the dark and it's still too fucking bright.
We didn't
Excuse
have
my
any,
French.
We didn't have any medicine for it then.
Yeah,
I know they have it now.
they do. But
Mine
then it
was
was
like-
aspirin
mine
or
was
Advil
like-
or
Go in
whatever.
the bedroom, shut the door,
Mhm.
stuff towels under the door so you couldn't smell anything that my parents were cooking.
Yeah.
So-
I used to,
one of
same
those
thing
things
when
that
I was
helped
in
a
high
lot,
school.
Smoke the joint.
Well, I didn't have joints
Yeah.
because I didn't have money or a boyfriend that had joints like you. And so
You know, you really should have talked to me in that class.
you weren't even there.
The teacher of the class remembers me.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
He's my friend now. He said that I was in the class with you. She doesn't even think I was in the pool.
Although I had to look him up in the yearbook. He was in there.
I know. It's a trip. And I sat like 6 feet away from her. I sat with my chin on my elbow.
You
And I said, she's really cute. And I thought to myself, if I wasn't already dating a girl going to college, I'd ask her out.
Sloppy seconds, thanks.
I'm not sloppy
No,
seconds.
me.
You wouldn't be sloppy seconds.
Anyway, yeah, here's what he says.
It's true.
I don't think so.
Never mind. No, wait. I'm going to tell him the story of the day I arrived at the school real quick. When I arrived at the school, I got my locker, took my books, put the books in the locker,
You
and
know why you did that?
and I turned to the left and I saw the most perfect ass that I had ever seen in my life.
So,
And it was hers.
It's like a Princess Bride story.
Sort of. To blame.
You put your books in the locker, and then 3 years later, you took them out.
Maybe. And water. Drink lots and lots of water if you have migraine. Dehydration is a big cause of headaches. Ask me. I don't drink enough water. I admit it. Alrighty, let's talk about fun stuff.
Okay.
No more silliness. I mean, no more good stuff. Let's be
What?
silly.
No more good stuff?
Well, I mean, no more
Alright.
serious stuff.
Doris, we're on the suck part of the show.
It's just about to get better. Doris, post that Twitter video of the kitty.
Cannot post nothing. Can't post nothing. Not working.
Alright, I'll save it for next week.
Okay.
I'll also save your video for next week. Not the laters. No, we have to show it in the next.
Okay.
When he's got things working.
Okay.
Alright, now that kind of completely screws things up. Let me go over here with this too. Dude. Just dude. Oh, and I can't. You won't believe your eyes watching this tiny mouse clean up a man's garden
Oh, that's
shed.
so cute.
I can't show that either.
Alright. I'll save it
I love you, Durst.
Not my fault.
I really do.
Not my fault.
I really do love you.
It's not his fault.
Not my fault.
It's bad.
Okay. My head hurts.
Drinking water.
Yeah. That's good. All right. I want to talk about this girl that did the post on thread.net.
Threads.
Threads.net.
Yeah.
She said, I just watched The Princess Bride for the first time, and I regret to inform that I will now be basing my personality on it for the foreseeable future. How much do you love that movie, y'all?
Oh my gosh, that's the best ever.
But you know
It's
what?
one of my
I'm
top
always
3
jealous
ever.
of people-
Ever.
I'm always jealous of people that find like a really good band for the first time.
Right.
Because then they have like 10 albums to listen to
Right.
that they've never heard before.
Right.
I hate that.
You know, it's funny.
I like it, but I
It's
hate
funny because I don't like Rob Reiner any more than I like Alec Baldwin,
You don't
and
have
I've
to
got.
get married
I know,
to
but I've gotten into it with both of them. But his movie, The Princess Bride, Rob Reiner's, is the best damn movie. It's so good. It's
Oh, what about Stand By Me? That's a great
well
movie.
that I know, but this,
Oh, I love Stand By Me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great movie. He's done great movies,
He's a good producer or a director.
but he's still a meathead.
Okay.
So anyway, the beautiful thing about this, and I won't go through all of them, is so many people made comments about the movie, you know, and how much they love it, and got all their favorite scenes and stuff like
I
that.
know more quotes from that
Hello.
than I know from Monty Python.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare
And
to
you know
die.
what's, the funny part is, even if you've never seen that movie, heard people say
Oh, yeah.
that. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely,
not sure why.
And
definitely.
if you like sword fights in a movie, that's got the greatest sword fight ever in a movie.
Even if you don't like sword fights in the movie, it's still got the greatest.
That's true. But I mean, even if you're a connoisseur of great sword fights, this one is amazing. So anyway, that's my pick of the life.
Did you know there's a place in
Not a pick of the
Greensboro-
week, pick of the year, pick of the
Place
life.
in Greensboro that that's a fencing academy.
Yeah?
It actually does lightsaber lessons.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
That's cool. That's the second best sword fight,
Yeah.
but
I thought that was cool.
yeah, that's neat. I'd like to see a school that teaches the Princess Bride style. They had swings.
Well, that's called fencing.
And it's on a pitch. You said it just like that little girl. That was intentional too, wasn't it?
No, it's not.
No? Alright, let's talk about something else. Guy cycles across Africa, hoping to be accepted by prestigious university in Egypt. Gets full scholarship. How cool is that? He's from Guinea. He got on a bike and he drove 2,500 miles across 5 countries to get there.
Did he have to change his tires?
I don't know.
Did he have a pit stop?
I'm sure he had
Did he have
many
a helmet?
pit stops. Nope,
No helmet?
No.
Oh.
He's not in America.
He's
He doesn't play
disqualified.
stupid rules. If you're gonna fall off a bike, the chances of a helmet stopping you from cracking your nog open if you fall at full force, 50-50.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the new helmets, they'll protect you because
Yeah.
the helmet is designed to take the blow, and it'll actually crack it. You can only once you hit your head with a helmet, even if it doesn't crack,
Yeah.
you can't use it anymore.
Can't use it anymore.
Yeah, because protection's gone.
So this guy became famous all across Africa, as you might have known. And he, Will Smith did an interview with him.
Well,
Yeah. And of course, Darsh.
can't show you the video.
Not my fault. Not my fault. It's Wirecast's little stupid little
Well, it's
desktop
just-
presenter. I hope.
Reload
Well,
it, okay?
yeah, I don't know. We don't need it, but I'll fix it before.
You don't need no stinking Wirecast thing.
Not the
Yeah.
desktop presenter, not for our show, but I'll fix it before.
Yeah.
Next Chuck and Lisa show.
Okay.
So let's see. Strange name for a restaurant. Bucky's?
What?
I don't know what it means.
What?
Bucky's.
Bucky's? It's
Daryl
like
says-
Bucky Beaver.
Bucky Beaver. Oh
They
yeah,
didn't
Bucky
put a
Beaver.
K in there. I don't know why.
Right. You can see.
They just spell it weird because it's Texas.
Fred Flintstone says in Seattle, Bucky's is an auto service center. Maybe they have an one
No,
there.
it's different.
Yeah, maybe it's
They only have 47 of them, and they're mostly
southeast.
east. Well, they started in
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, they come northeast out of Texas.
I think
I
they
guess.
follow the highways.
That would make a lot of sense. All right, Florida man
Ferdinand.
breaks
heard
into
of him.
home, steals the ingredients needed to make a screwdriver.
Is that my?
Is Sean in Florida?
Not now.
No, and he's dry.
It's sober, yeah.
Yeah, God bless him.
Maybe he was making screwdrivers.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a breakfast drink. Florida man, isn't it always, it says, was caught on camera breaking to an apartment and stealing the ingredients for making a screwdriver. Polk County Sheriff's Department said the unidentified intruder snuck into someone's apartment through a secondary door around 5:30 in the morning on Thanksgiving morning. He left nothing but some Florida natural orange juice and a handle of Svedka lemonade vodka.
I hope he shook the juice up before he
Then he stumbled a little, looked towards the doorbell camera, and headed off to mix up some breakfast cocktails. The total of the theft was a whopping $35.
Oh no.
Police have still not identified the Florida man and asked the community for help. And he's looking right into somebody's doorbell camera with totally bloodshot eyes.
Yeah, he was out of
Oh wait, you
vodka.
can't video, but can you throw the picture in
Was that
on the
vodka?
site?
No, nothing on the internet will show up.
The internet is broken.
Chuck broke the internet.
All right, well I can't show you Lisa's jacket. That I was going to show
What
you.
jacket?
The one you bought for Blaney. You did buy it, right?
Not in my.
Why not? They're going to run out.
I'm gonna go inside and buy it as soon as we're done. They're
Okay,
not gonna.
good.
They're gonna
Oh,
make
30% off site wide too.
But not including things like
It's
championship jackets.
120,
It's a little.
$125.99
No,
right now.
really?
Yes,
See?
really.
Aren't you glad I waited?
Yeah, she turns it
I
around.
just save you $50.
Yep. Yep. It's right there.
Alright.
All right. You're welcome. I just got your jacket
You're
for you for
welcome.
$50 less.
I waited.
It's your money too.
I waited there.
Yeah.
I knew it would go on sale.
All right. Let's talk about your friend Claire B. Lang.
Okay. She's not my friend
All right. Well,
because she doesn't like other women that much. Because she's a nice person, but she doesn't necessarily think that other women would work as hard as she has
all right.
throughout her NASCAR years.
Well, that's probably
She
true.
calls the Cubans twizzle sticks, apparently.
Does she?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But the drivers like her because she's not a jerk.
Right.
But she got let go from. Well,
Sirius,
sorry, she didn't
right.
get let go. She's not working for Sirius XM anymore because they have decided to go in another direction.
That means they fired her.
I mean, she got let go. Yeah. So she'll probably do something else. We don't know what. Apparently, right now she's up in somewhere in the Midwest packing her parents up to go to either come down here with her or go to a home or something. But she'll be back.
Well, the time off is good then.
Yeah, she'll be back down in North Carolina shortly.
End up working with
But
somebody.
I've asked her to interview her several times, but I've kind of gotten blown off. But whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, because she also thinks that people that do like internet journalism
Mhm.
are not real journalists.
Well,
So, you know,
it's a different world.
whatever. I mean, obviously, I don't do it for a living,
Yeah.
but I do it. I've interviewed Kenny Wallace's wife.
Right.
I've interviewed Michael McDowell's wife.
Right.
I could interview more people if I wanted to, but
Right.
I'm lazy. And it's our website is
The hell is that?
what?
You got an RBG on the back of your computer. It just scared the hell out of me.
It's been there.
Ah!
It's been there for like a year.
Ah!
Ah. So what?
I just saw that one. Those eyes are looking at me.
5,000. You got an NRA sticker on the back of yours.
I did. All right.
There. So maybe they can shoot each other.
That'd be funny. So anyway, what do you think about her leaving? I mean,
So I think.
what do you think
all
is
right,
going to happen?
I mean, number one, she's not the youngest person in the world.
Yeah, she's 70.
I don't know how old she is. She'll find something to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but she'll find.
And she might just do her own blog.
Well,
That
no,
would be
that's
ironic.
Nobody's gonna pay her to do that. Hold on, I gotta fix my thing because I messed it up. Because you messed it up.
I didn't make you to fold it over.
The-
It's an RBG,
It's
so
been
you had to
there
look
for
at it.
like a year.
All
It's been
right.
there ever since I had the computer.
Anyway, Claire B. Lang, good luck to you. We hope you do
Yeah,
well.
and I mean, I would like to meet her someday. It's just like every time I've ever asked her, she's been kind of non-committal about it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
whatever.
Hey, guess what? 26 days, 24 minutes until the Bush clash.
Woohoo!
Can't wait.
Well, do you think they should keep doing that, Dirk? Do you think they should do something else?
You know, that's a good question. I think,
That's a lot of money.
yeah,
A
a
lot
lot
of
of,
people came to it.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
It was packed pretty much.
They could
It-
do another one-off thing, you know?
yeah, you know, the first year it was incredible. Last year, it was great. I'm looking forward to the race.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the race in the Coliseum. I mean, been there,
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah.
Let's
You mean
go somewhere
Daytona?
else.
I think
Oh, yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
Ben
It would be fun to
Kennedy's-
move it.
I think Ben Kennedy's gonna do something else.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's doing very, very well at picking
Yeah.
tracks.
I mean, it was really cool the first time. It was awesome last year. I
Yeah.
just think that's, you know, okay, we've done that. We we can do it. It's
It's such a lot of money.
yeah, man. You're not kidding. To pave and unpave that place and set that up. That's
Yeah.
got to be
And,
incredibly expensive.
Oh, wow.
I think also Bristol Dirt needs to go.
Mm.
I think it's going to.
That
Didn't they
Oh,
already
yeah.
announce
I
it?
think that was
It
it. I
is,
think
right?
that is.
Yeah. They already announced it's going away.
The only person that like that is Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
Except he couldn't win it.
I know, right? So he wants it to go away too.
I don't know. I like the Bristol dirt race. That was one of my favorite races.
That's
but-
kind of a lot of waste of money too. though.
Not
You know what
really
I
one of
mean?
mine. That much of a bank for a dirt race is awkward. You know?
And then the first year it rained, so that was kind of cool.
That was weird. I don't know. We'll see how. So it's not going to happen this next year.
It's
Yeah.
not on the schedule.
The first year it was a Bristol mud race.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
Let's see some NASCAR news. Bubba Wallace, U.S. Air Force, to partner with 23XI Racing for several races
Oh, you know
as his
some-
primary sponsor.
Dumbasses said
What?
the Air Force shouldn't be sponsoring a foreign car. First of all, the cars are made here. They're
Yes.
made here in America.
Completely.
They're not
100%.
completely.
And have been for
Toyota
decades.
made trucks for the U.S. during the war, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah. I
That's
remember
just dumb.
Toyota's first partnership with GM, with GM back, and Toyota. It was
Yeah.
with because they made the old Nova, which was also the Chevy Prism. If you remember those cars, the old Nova and the Chevy
Yep.
Prism.
My uncle had a
And it
Nova.
was also the Toyota Corolla. It
Yep.
was all the same car.
You know where bad rainbows go?
Where?
Prism. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up.
I'm sure Daryl's rolling over there. Daryl, are you rolling?
That's funny.
I'm practicing my grandma jokes.
She's gonna be she's gonna be the next Rosie and go on stage. Is what she's gonna do.
Maybe?
Oh, I could easily see that. Couldn't you see her doing like stand up like Rosie?
I'm pretty.
Not
fat.
O'Donnell. No.
Who's the other Rosie?
Wait a minute.
Roseanne?
Roseanne.
Oh, does that mean
Oh,
I
you're
can,
so much like
does that mean
Roseanne.
I can make jokes about my husband?
Yes.
You do anyway.
My husband!
You do it anyway. No, you are a Roseanne. Really, you're that funny. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And the funny thing is,
Just
she
stand in the-
thinks she's an introvert.
I can go stand in the lobby and Buc-ee's and see if people think I'm funny.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, my wife thinks I'm funny too, but looks can only take you so far.
Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Rebel Bourbon will be
Oh,
sponsoring
yeah.
Kyle Busch in her multi-year deal.
I heard a comment about that. Have you seen the hood? Have you seen
yes.
the wrap?
Yeah.
Somebody said that logo placement is higher than Willie Nelson.
That's funny.
You think Joe Gibbs would have let him have that on his car?
No.
Probably not.
Oh no.
No.
You know, either
And
would
don't think he
either would
doesn't
Hendrick.
allow alcohol because
No,
he
either would
did.
Hendrick.
Yeah. Hendrick
No,
allowed
Hendrick's,
alcohol?
He used a Budweiser, but he hasn't had one since. I don't believe.
Wait, I think I refuted the story already, but I'll have to think about it.
Okay. Stuart Haas reveals new logo. I can't show you.
You know what? Oh, okay, so first of all, it's Stuart Haas, right?
Right.
So you have to see this logo though, because it looks stupid, and it's like the SH, and then there's like a thing. But if you look at it kind of sideways, you'd see the SH. But if
Right.
you look at it sideways, it looks like IT.
Right.
So it looks like
Shut.
shit. It's not a good logo, and
That's
I don't
funny.
know who they paid to do that, but it's not that good.
It's not very good.
It's not.
I don't know. People do all sorts of silly
It's not
things.
that good.
Hey, they paid somebody how much money for our town's logo?
Like $25,000.
Well, that's not that bad.
Positively charming.
Yeah.
Now it's positively chomping. For Buc-ee's.
Positively Buc-ee's.
I didn't make that up though. Somebody else made it up. Positively chomping.
That's funny. Let's see. We've got some technical director changes. We've got crew chief changes.
Everybody did like musical chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. The coolest news. Ray Evernham and,
yes.
and Rob Kaufman have bought IROC. They're going to bring IROC back, Dersh.
Bought the trade, the name.
The name.
trademark.
Could you imagine it, Dersh?
This
I
year,
loved IROC.
This year,
I loved
They're doing
Iraq.
it this
Yeah.
year.
I watched it every single year. It's a lot like the one we watched with Tony's League, except
alright.
he does big tracks.
They're going to use
And
the
they're all-
original IROC cars.
Are
Did
they
you see
really?
that part?
No,
Yes.
they're going to use the original Trans
They're
Ams.
going to use original IROC cars at first.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Don't you read the articles I
I
sent you?
haven't read it yet.
No, see, Dersh.
I'm busy.
Chuck's busy making
I'm
takeout. Chuck's busy making takeout orders. At least has to pick up.
And I'm only on 9 websites
One of
every
these days,
day.
I'm going to send them a thing that says, like,
I'm not doing anything.
there is a large colony of fire ants under your chair at this very minute. Well, getting ready to attack you, and he'd be like, I don't have time to read that article.
That's right. Yeah. So Durst, we may see, well, we will see, IROC back.
Yeah.
I love
It
that.
was such a great
I
series.
like Ray Evernham, the other guy that they said. I don't know who it is, but apparently people don't like him.
No. Rob Kaufman.
Yeah, I don't know who it
He's
is.
an old guy.
Well, just because he's old
No,
doesn't
he's
mean you
not.
don't gotta like him. We got 2 minutes.
No. I got one more thing to talk about after this.
What? What is it?
Somebody died way too young. A really good ARCA driver that had been around quite a while.
I never heard of.
You never heard about him, but I watched him race a lot of races. Tim Steele died at 55 years old.
Yeah, I sent you that the other day.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. I mean,
Yeah,
he
it
was
is.
a great driver.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, that's sad.
Yeah.
Multiple drivers are competing in the Chili Bowl.
Now, as we speak,
Is it on?
it started yesterday, I think.
All right.
But I think that's the one we actually pay extra.
Yeah.
Love the Chili Bowl.
Chili Bowl is a cool one.
It is.
Well,
Let's see.
surprise, surprise, Kyle Larson's going to be in it.
Oh, you've already got it up?
No, just know that he's going to be in it because I saw that earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he skipped it last year.
Yeah. Why did he? I forget.
He had something else he was doing, I think.
Wife was having a baby or something.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he didn't do it last year.
It says this year 3 drivers who were competing in Cup last year. Chase Briscoe, J.J. Yale, Josh Bilicki, and ARCA's Jesse Love. It doesn't talk about.
I just saw it though, so maybe they don't know yet. It's a surprise.
Well,
I
it's not a
just saw a
surprise.
thing that said Kyle Larson will be in Chili Bowl.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's just not-
He's
I thought-
usually in it.
Yeah.
It wasn't on that
You know
list.
who's not in it?
Who?
Christopher Bell. You know why?
Why? Joe
Because
Gibbs told
Joe
him
won't
no.
let him.
Yeah, Joe Gibbs he's really strict.
Yep.
Well, I wonder-
Anyway.
Hendricks is going to do
Breaking
about.
2 hours ago,
Okay.
Kyle Larson returning to Chili Bowl.
Yeah,
Washington.
I knew I saw that.
Thursday.
Yeah.
He's not going to be on until Thursday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Something to keep an eye out for. I'm not paying for it though.
No, he said he went up to the guy and said, "You got any extra cards?"
Did he
What do
really?
you think the guy said?
For you?
Yeah, build one. Yeah.
No.
I'll have one ready by 2 o'clock. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Exactly. Kyle freaking Larson gets to drive one of your cars. Okay.
If he would have came up here and he said, "Can I borrow your car?" and be like,
Yeah.
"Mustang." Okay, sorry.
Can't drive it.
Drive one of the Nissans.
It's a Mustang. Can't drive it. Sorry.
I have a Ford pickup, so we can't drive
Can't
that.
drive that neither.
All right, it's time, y'all. Thank you very much for watching us. I hope you enjoyed it. We did. I hope you did you?
Me?
Yeah,
Was I here?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
did.
Thurst, you have fun?
I don't remember.
Of course.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to see us.
Yeah, awesome. All right, we will get back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. We
Yep.
don't anticipate anybody being sick or anything, but you never know.
February
We're old.
16th, that's pretty nondescript.
Yeah.
3 days after my pop's birthday. Asked me if we wanted anything.
Not like
No.
your birthday or anything.
That's the day before my best friend's birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
cool.
I got that.
All right, y'all. We're out of here. See you next week.
Hey, Chuck.
Thank you. What?
Get off
Yeah.
my lawn! It's wet! It's soaking wet. Get off the lawn, Chuck. Get off
Ours
the
is
lawn.
too, man. It's a swamp.
Shut up, Todd.
Everything's normal there. I almost forgot. And good night, everybody. That's for the next
Bye bye. Love you guys.